Mr. Hichilema, President of the Republic of Zambia, Your Excellency, Mr. Constantino Chiwenga, Mr. President, we are privileged to receive His Excellency, Mr. Chiwenga, Vice President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, who is here to deliver a special message from His Excellency, Dr. Mnangagwa, President of the Republic of Zimbabwe.
Mr. President, sir, would like to allow the Zimbabwean delegation to introduce themselves. Of course, His Excellency the Vice President is certainly known, but beginning from you, sir, all the way up to the Vice President, and then we will allow for the remarks to begin by the Vice President. Thank you very much, sir.
Hello, my name is Victor Mchesa from Vice President's office.
Good morning, Your Excellency. I'm Wing Commander Rektemba Pepe. I'm a Deputy Director in the Office of the Honorable Vice President.
Good morning, Your Excellency. My name is Patricia Mangwanda. I'm the Deputy Ambassador, Embassy of Zimbabwe.
Good morning, Your Excellency. My name is Bernard Ngwenya. I'm the Minister Councillor at the Embassy of Zimbabwe.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Your Excellency. My name is Margaret Ruparanganda. I am Deputy Director responsible for Africa in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Trade. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. I'm Air Commodore Walter Chikukwa, Acting Chief of Staff in the Office of the Honorable Vice President.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. I'm Ambassador Charity Charamba, Ambassador to the Republic of Zambia, and also Permanent Representative to COMESA. Thank you, Your Excellency.
At this point in time, sorry, sir, before you begin, certainly want to acknowledge the formidable service you've rendered to your country, General Chiwenga, and that's the appropriate designation, Mr. Vice President. At this point in time, sir, I would like to hand over to you, Mr. Vice President, to begin your remarks and convey the message to the President. Thank you.
Your Excellency, I want to start by thanking you for all the hospitalities that I have received since my arrival late this morning. Your Excellency, I bring you greetings from your brother during this sad time that our neighbor, brother are going through. The dark cloud that hangs over the Republic is what your brother, His Excellency, Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, has sent me to come and commiserate with you, Your Excellency, and carry his message to you, Your Excellency, President Hichilema, and the government and the people of Zambia on this
loss. We are brothers and sisters. We are only separated by the Zambia'S, which we did not determine, but it's a matter of history, but we are one people. Zimbabwe to be where it is because of the role that Zambia played. One, as you received us and kept us. And second, most important, you were the frontline state. And we have a deep history that binds our two people and our two countries. At one stage, we were called by the same name, some southern, some northern. But we still remain the same. And so what affects Zambia also affects Zimbabwe. The sixth president of the Republic, the late President Edgar Lungu, served for his time. Now he is gone. And so we have come to pay our condolences to you. Yes, when everything has been done, the official thing will come, but we thought we can't be just as though nothing has happened. So we have come and to say, as brothers and sisters, we wanted to say we are deeply sorry, and we say this, we come as people and we go. But we wish you to be strong for your nation. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President, for your remarks. At this point in time, with guidance from the President, the initial remarks, the first reaction to your message, sir, will come from the Honorable Minister of Home Affairs and Internal Security, Honorable Jack Mwembo.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hichilema, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Zimbabwe. As my colleague has indicated, we are here to welcome you. As you have indicated, we are one people. The President is here to make his remarks. Thank you, Mr. President. You may go first.
Thank you very much, Minister of Home Affairs. But let me start by recognizing Vice President General Chiwenga, Masikati, Tatenda, and also to acknowledge High Commissioner, Ambassador. Your title has altered a little bit for reasons that are exterior to us. So, Ambassador and the team, and also the Minister of Home Affairs and Internal Security, and the rest of the team. Vice President General Chiwenga, we warmly welcome you here to State House, to Zambia. This is your home. The older Zimbabwean, maybe the younger ones may not really understand what we're saying. In agreeing with you, Zambians and Zimbabweans are one. It wasn't even just a federation of Rhodesia, Southern, Northern, and Yaslan that brought us together. Our people have always been together. If you look at our history, the trading routes in prehistoric times, this was just one territory, and people moved from one region, not country those days, to another, and our people have remained one. So people to people, relationships, family, business to business. Zambia and Zimbabwe do a lot of business. We have joint assets, Kariba Dam, Kariba North Bank, Kariba South Bank Power Station, all of them feeding from the Kariba Dam, which was constructed by us together. We have a lot of assets intertwined in Rhodesia Railways and many other projects. Batoka Gorge, for example. I know, General, you may be aware, but we own a hotel in Victoria Falls. Zambia owns a hotel. Absolutely. So our relationship is umbilical, and it is important for the young Zimbabweans, young Zambians to understand the importance of this relationship and to deepen it, not to paralyze it, to deepen it, to grow it. If you came to Zambia out of Lusaka, go to Mumbwa, you'll find a lot of Zambians of Zimbabwean origin, because they are citizens now. Where I was born myself and brought up in Monze, Namwala, a lot of Zambian citizens of Zimbabwean origin. We live together, no conflict. We understand each other's cultures. The historical perspective, you talked about colonial struggle. President Mugabe lived here. President Mugabe was a lecturer at Chalimbana Teachers College. And as young people ourselves in school, we knew that President Mugabe was one of us. We didn't even know that he was Zimbabwean. And so many of them, I think it's not taboo to talk about it. Vice President Nkomo lived here, side by side with President Mugabe. It was a question of who lived in which location within Zambia. President Mnangagwa himself lived here, went to school here, and went to university, the same university I went to. So, and many, many other people who are not probably known by name, by status. We all are one people. So sometimes I wonder when I hear people say, oh, there are issues between Zambia and Zimbabwe. There can't be issues between Zambia and Zimbabwe. So who can raise a finger from this side against a person across? When you raise it, you'll be raising a finger against your nephew, or your uncle, or your, something else. So I think this is a matter, I'm only harping about it because you raised it. I know you did it briefly, just to encourage Vice President Chiwenga, General Chiwenga, my elder brother, President Mnangagwa, that we have a duty to keep our two countries together. There will always be one or two issues that may not sit well with one or two people. It's normal. But we maintain the high ground for our partnerships. President, leaders who come through in Zimbabwe, in Zambia, but the fabric of our partnership, our relationship, marriages. I have lots of nephews married to women of Zimbabwean origin. It's no issue. That fabric will remain. And I think we, the current leaders, must carry that obligation on both sides of the river. Peace, security, stability in our region is very important. So we can focus on economic and social development to create jobs for our people, Zimbabweans, Zambians, businesses. My Minister of Commerce was in Zimbabwe not long ago. We have some issues which I'm sure we can resolve. We are applying sanctions against each other or tariffs against each other. Very strange. I think when we have our economies, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Malawi, South Africa, Namibia, Botswana growing, Eswatini, Lesotho, then we will be a successful community in our area. General Vice President Chiwenga, I thought I should just emphasize this issue. Let me return to the most important reason that brought you here. Thank you to President Mnangagwa for sending you here at short notice. I say short notice because we only got your notification through the ambassador, I think yesterday or yes, in the morning? Yes, around midnight. You see? So your notification came, I saw it this morning myself. And hours later you are here. So thank you to my brother President for sending you here, for offering your condolences on a very dark day for us, or dark period, because it's been 8 days now since our 6th president passed on. So thank you to the President. Thank you to you, Vice President General Chiwenga, for putting aside things that were already planned before the death occurred, and you are here. Please pass my message on behalf of the people of Zambia, 20 million Zambians, that we appreciate the President, the government, and the people of Zimbabwe's graciousness through the message of condolences. We also say so because we now have a situation where I'm the 7th president and 5 of them had gone. One went under my time, early on in my leadership. We've been in office now 3 years, 9 months. President Banda. Then we were only left with former President Lungu, only him. So he's now gone. It means we don't have a former president in our country. It's a situation that is really unfortunate. And for you to share this grief with us, we are very grateful. We don't take neighbors for granted, brotherly, sisterly countries for granted. So when this gesture is extended to us, it's only normal for us to say thank you and thank you very much. Please pass the message to President Mnangagwa. And we have been having challenges with the family as to agree burial rights. By now, they've already announced the program of the funeral. We do believe that we will be able to reach consensus. My approach, our government's approach, for me as head of state, is to focus on dialogue rather than conflict, to focus on positive dialogue, not to roll out the powers of the president or the time. So negotiating, agreeing with the family, listening to their concerns, their desires, has been something we decided to invest in. and not to just push through things. So we apologize for the delay. By now you should have gone away with the program. So we believe we'll reach some conclusion with the family, amicable conclusion, and then we'll be able to communicate the funeral program to you as Zimbabwe through President Mnangagwa and yourself and the government and the people of Zimbabwe, our family members across the river. Where I was brought up, if you asked the description of Zambia and Zimbabwe, we use a term we call Zimzam. So that's how we define ourselves, Zimzam, meaning Zimbabwe, Zambia, Zamzim, whichever way. So please bear with us. Express that apology to the President that will be coming to you soon with the formalities of the barrier to honor our 6th President, honor him properly by burying him decently in our country, not in any other country, but in our country, because he was our head of state. Vice President General Chiwenga, thank you very much once more, and I won't keep you too long. I'm sure you still have some government business to do today across the river. I guess it's 40 minutes. How many minutes? 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. So. So thank you so much, High Commissioner, Ambassador, thank you very much, and the team, thank you very much, Minister, and the team here, thank you very much. I think that's what I had to say in response. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this point in time, we'll give an opportunity for a closing response from our visiting delegates, led by His Excellency the Vice President General Chiwenga. Thank you.
Your Excellency, President Hichilema, President of the Republic of Zambia, I want to thank you, Your Excellency, for the message that you have given to me, and you are going back memory lane into our history. I will carry this to your brother, His Excellency President Mnangagwa, and I will advise him exactly what you have said. More important, Zambia and Zimbabwe are one. And I got the message very clear. And that when all this has been said and done with the programs, you inform him, and he will be very happy when everything has been said. But thank you, Your Excellency, and for seeing us, and all what we say, we are with you. And as I said in my remarks, Your Excellency, remain strong for your country. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, General Chiwenga, for this very meaningful meeting. And certainly, Mr. President, we're most grateful, and of course on behalf of the people of Zambia, of course, and we're heartened to hear the care and sympathies coming from the Zimbabwean people as well. With that, Mr. President, we'd like to recognize and appreciate the presence of the media who've captured this meeting, and of course who've also captured some beautiful photos which will immortalize this very important day. With that, with the meeting coming to a close, Mr. President, will allow you, sir, to excuse the meeting through the large doors, and our esteemed